The arthritis-free Christmas menu you need. It is Christmas time, and while the season is all about joy and togetherness, what's on your plate could make or break your holiday, especially if you have rheumatoid arthritis. In this video, I'll reveal 7 foods you should avoid to keep inflammation at bay, plus the delicious, arthritis-friendly swaps that will leave you pain-free and ready to celebrate. But before we get to the foods you should avoid and the ones you should eat, let's briefly explain what rheumatoid arthritis is. Rheumatoid arthritis, RA, is a chronic autoimmune inflammatory disease that primarily affects the joints but can also involve other organs. It affects approximately 0.5% to 1% of the global population, with a higher prevalence in women, who are 2 to 3 times more likely to develop the condition than men. The main symptoms of the disease include pain, swelling, heat, and redness in the joints, especially in the hands, wrists, feet, knees, and ankles. Morning stiffness lasting at least an hour. Fatigue and a general feeling of weakness. Something that makes this disease worrying is that as it progresses, joint deformities and loss of function can occur. Unfortunately, there is currently no cure for rheumatoid arthritis. However, there are treatments available to control symptoms and slow the progression of the disease. And one of the main sources of control and reduction of symptoms is our diet. That's right, what we eat can prevent symptoms from getting worse, or it can aggravate the problem. Let's get to know our allies and also what we should avoid during these end-of-year parties and throughout the year too. I'll show you now how to make simple swaps that are just as tasty, but much kinder to your joints. And remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more healthy tips. Now, let's talk about the foods you should avoid. The foods to avoid and their replacements. Avoid red meat, like roasts and steaks. Red meat can fuel inflammation with its high saturated fat content. Swap with fatty fish. Start with salmon or trout as your main dish instead of a fatty roast. Omega-3s are your secret weapon. Fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory properties. Avoid white bread and pastries. Refined carbs spike blood sugar, triggering inflammation. Swap with whole grains or leafy greens. Replace bread with a hearty spinach salad or whole grain sides like quinoa. Leafy greens vegetables. Add a vibrant spinach or kale salad to your table. They're loaded with antioxidants that fight inflammation. Spinach, kale, and broccoli are also high in vitamins that support the immune system. Avoid butter-based dishes. Butter is heavy in saturated fats, which can worsen inflammation. Swap with olive oil. Ditch the butter in your recipes and use extra virgin olive oil. A drizzle can even elevate the flavor of your roasted veggies. Extra virgin olive oil contains antioxidants and healthy monounsaturated fats that can help reduce inflammation. You can drizzle extra virgin olive oil on your veggies or mix it into mashed potatoes for a healthier twist. Avoid fried appetizers like chips and fritters. Fried foods are loaded with trans fats, a major culprit behind inflammation. Swap with nuts and seeds. Nut mix appetizers. Trade chips for a bowl of walnuts and almonds. They're a crunchy, satisfying, and healthful choice. Almonds, walnuts, and chia seeds provide nutrients that combat inflammation. You could serve almonds, walnuts, or chia seeds for a crunchy, arthritis-friendly snack. Avoid alcohol, especially cocktails with added sugars. Overindulging in alcohol, especially sugary cocktails, can worsen inflammation. Swap with green tea. High in antioxidants, green tea may help decrease inflammation in the body. Why don't you offer a cozy cup of antioxidant-rich green tea instead? Avoid processed meats, like sausages and deli meats. These are high in preservatives and unhealthy fats that fuel joint pain. Swap with turmeric-infused dishes. Sprinkle a little turmeric on your roasted potatoes or veggies. It's like adding a pinch of anti-inflammatory magic. This spice contains curcumin, a compound with anti-inflammatory properties. And to take advantage of all the properties of turmeric, add a pinch of black pepper. Season your veggies or potatoes with turmeric. It's anti-inflammatory and adds a festive golden hue. What about dessert? Well, for a Christmas dinner that will help you stay away from the common pains of rheumatoid arthritis, you should avoid sugary desserts. Sugar is a known inflammation trigger, and let's face it, holiday sweets are loaded with it. So, swap with berries. Make a festive berry compote for dessert. It's naturally sweet and packed with antioxidants. Strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries are rich in antioxidants that may help reduce inflammation. Berries for dessert. Skip the sugar-loaded pies and go for a fresh berry compote instead. Sweet, festive, and arthritis-friendly. Now imagine this. You wake up on Christmas morning without stiffness or pain, ready to laugh, play, and celebrate with your loved ones. Small changes in what you eat can make that a reality. This Christmas, let your plate be your gift to your health. Swap inflammation for joy, pain for peace, and discomfort for celebration. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a pain-free holiday too. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next video.